In this Easy Guide video, we demonstrate how to use EasyWhip to create a custom pattern with 2 whip stitches followed by 2 whip lock stitches. If you're stitching a graft, fix both ends to a prep stand. If you're stitching in situ, hold the distal end of the tendon with a clamp. First, we'll demonstrate 2 whip stitches. Separate the needle and pass the suture behind the tissue. Connect the insert by sliding it into the back end of the needle above the tissue. Pass the needle through the tissue at the proximal starting point. Make sure to push all the way through before grasping on the other side. Tension the sutures to securely place the first whip stitch. Separate the needle and bring it back to the front of the tissue. Connect the needle again and repeat the process to place the second whip stitch. Next, we'll demonstrate 2 whip lock stitches. Separate the needle and bring it back to the front of the tissue. Pass the needle through the tissue. Tension the suture until 2 small loops remain. Separate the needle, keeping the insert in your dominant hand. Pass both needle portions through the loops in the direction of stitching. Tension the sutures and lock by pulling proximal, then distal. Connect the needle portions above the tissue and repeat the process to create your second whip lock stitch. For the whip lock stitch, when separating the needles, remember to keep the insert in your dominant hand. Cut both suture tails and discard the insert and needle. The versatility of EasyWhip allows you to create custom patterns like this based on the needs of each case.